Hello everyone and welcome back to Manor Lords Banto. So, we are building a couple of things. We started with getting some upgraded houses, these beautiful ones over here. So, hit level 2 with those. And I want to show you another thing if you haven't seen before that one of you guys said in the comments. This thing is really cool. Very early development, expect the glitches. Where we can actually walk around in our own town in third person as the ruler. You can even run around, there's no jumping, but you can run around and like look at your village. It's really cool. And just imagine later on when we're getting potentially like a big manor, a big castle, just being able to just walk around there. I think this is awesome. Can we even walk into the houses? I wonder. I don't think so. Yes, okay. But anyway, let's get out of there. Okay, so at the moment we have 9 families. It's starting to go a little bit better, but let's not jinx it too much. We have one unassigned family. This music is really cool, by the way. I love the music. Awesome. We have one family that are the builders for now. Oh, did I... Wait. Did I just build this on top of the stone field? I guess I did. But that's fine. I think that's fine. I wonder if we might have to move it though, maybe actually. Because when we need stone, we're gonna need stone, but we have plenty of stone for now at least. So let's look around there. The forest hut, I feel like we want to have someone working there pretty soon. I saw that you can speed up the speed on Z and X, by the way. You can go back quicker, slower, and even pause in the game, really useful. So let's see, are we in need of building anything at the moment? The thing is that if we're gonna get, for example, a tavern, we go inside of here. The tavern, we need to have the ale to function, just like the town, right? So we could build this one, which it wouldn't be too expensive. We can actually prepare it already. They even have some outdoor table. Awesome, okay. I kind of want to have it in between all of our houses over there. Maybe have it like that, so they can come together like so. And if we have a little road there, is it possible? Let's have it like that, and then maybe that road could like come around here a little bit, like so. Yes, awesome. And I definitely want it to be kind of going here. There we go. But we also want quick access, so let's say come from over here. You also want some access to be able to go around here. It's important that everyone has quick and easy access to get to the tavern. It's gonna be like the center hub of the town for now at least. People are gonna come together, have a good time, drink a little bit, share some stories, whether or not. Gonna be great. But yeah, we need ale as well. And to get ale, we need to produce that as well. So we go to industry, I'm guessing. So workers use a barley to produce malt. It needs to be refueled once per month. So I think malt house, I think that's where we get it from, right? And then we use the malt to get some ale. I could be thinking this wrong, I hope not. I could be. So barley, okay. And here, that is barley, okay. I have a feeling for the next year we might want to have another farm area. We have the oxen we can use here at the farm because we showed so in the development points. So I think I'm actually going to set up a little bigger farm field for that. And let's see here. So we got emmer, we got underground water, we got flax fertility. We can change that later on. Or we can look at an advance. For example, barley is kind of good. You see, here it isn't really that good. Over here is actually really good. But I want kind of more the town to be there, but it makes more sense to grow things there. So we will see, we might move things. But at the same time, I just think it's kind of cool when you enter a town and go through like a farm field. So this is 0.4 Morgan. Let's give that a try. To recommend 1 for that one. Okay, so what do we want to have here? So we have barley up there. It looks like the percentage was about the same at the moment, I think. 37 only, okay. So let's grow barley on this one maybe, and then let's say this one. We can set up per year as well, so crop type can change that to... Let's go for wheat, and the second year we're gonna go for flax, and then we can go back to... maybe to wheat again. That's pretty good. With this one we can also force early harvesting, which should be really good in case we need to do it. We are in November, so we have to wait a little bit more. So in March we're gonna be able to actually maybe get down to Sawsum, I think. Seasonal resources. Some resources disappear when it's getting cold and reappear again during spring. Yeah. So yeah, we are missing the berries. Animals is a rich deposit. There's still animals. We have double families that are able to build now. That's really good. So that's awesome. So that means I think we're gonna put one for the forest hut, so we can actually start to regrow the forest a little bit, because we have very few trees. We have a few of them that is kind of like growing slowly over time here, right? But we need to get more of them, so we don't have to walk around so much. And I do fear that animals, if we take away the forest too much, either they will move or they will simply just disappear without having their shelters. Oh nice, we got on the food stall, awesome. So clothing as well, another clothing upgrade. So let's look into that. If we go into the industry, we can have, like, for example, this one. We need sheep for that one, wool to produce yarn, and flax to produce linen. So this is quite a bit more of a difficult one, because it needs also flax, so wool and flax, because the wool becomes yarn. So weave workshop, I feel like having this one, I kind of want to have it kind of centered as well. That means our workers will have to walk a little bit less, and having close access to some of these places should be pretty neat. I kind of want to, in one way, want to make like a half circle going around here, and then have something bigger in the middle and houses surrounding it, but we will see. We shall see. Or we do the streets a little bit differently here. Let's say we go and make a couple of streets. So if we do one here next to their well, and then we do perhaps another one over here, like so, and potentially another one over here, or over here maybe. Just a little bit of pre-planning, I would say. Then we just hook them up like this, and then we can have something also. We can have something go down here. I wonder if we want that or not. Yeah, let's go with that. Should be fine. But then also we might want to have just another street, just so we can walk around here with a little beautiful little curve as well. That's gonna be great. So now we can see we're getting some snow coming in as well. December, so it's gonna be cold, and we have fuel for 5 months. But I also think that we're gonna keep producing fuel during the winter, most likely, because I mean the trees aren't going away. If it would have been super realistic, maybe wouldn't have burnt the wood perhaps from this year, and we would have burnt the previous year's wood, because you let it maximize how efficient it's gonna be for it to, like, you know, dry out fully and so on. But it burns, right? Okay, nice. So then we know we're getting wheat in this one, and we're getting some barley, and I think it is enough to have 1 farmhouse. We could have 2, but I don't really think we need to have that. Is this one not fully done? Kinda looks like they're still building on that one a little bit. Yeah, they're still. I think it's the upgrade potentially. So for the moment we have some meat, we have a lot of berries, we have 1 egg. And I do think that chickens, I do believe that they will probably keep producing like during the winter as well. So they can still keep a little bit of a supply, and potentially want to upgrade some of their places with some backyard extension as well. Let's do that for these ones. Oh, okay, cool. So now we have some more options. So we can, for example, we can do blacksmith workshop, we can do a brewery extension. So you can see here, it produces malt from... we produce ale from malt. Converts all inhabitants to artisans, locking them from being assigned to other... Ah, okay. So that means they are pretty much only working from home, right? Compared to like these ones, which seems to be like an extra thing they can still do. Okay, so that's special, because the artisans is locked that way, but that's kind of cool. Got tailor workshop, got the cobbler's workshop to produce some shoes, clothing. Joiner's workshop for shields, that's cool. Fletcher for some war bows, awesome. I don't think we're supposed to do that for our town at the moment. And it seems... we're low on wealth. Where do we have that stat? Do you have it? Amount owned by the villagers from this region can be used to import or convert to treasury via tax policy. Okay. I don't think we have that much money going around, most likely. The only thing would be if I take some taxes. How do we set up the taxes? Requirements not met. I mean, that's fine, right? Because we just upgraded them, so that should be fine. However, it says they don't have a fuel stall, which is not very good, right? They should have that, I think. There is one. I just think we're lacking some fuel inside of it, maybe. Maybe that's an indication that we might have to have... Do we have to have some more people in the storehouse, potentially, maybe? We have some more people working with firewood. Okay, already. There we go. The farmhouse is completed, that's awesome. And let's see here. Unlimited work area. Ah, okay, here we have the thing. So we can set up the work area. Let's click that again. Can I do that for this one as well? There we have it. That was the thing I was looking for. Can I paint with this? No? Okay, so we can use the scroll wheel to adjust the size? It says scroll wheel. Ah, control as well. Okay, there we go. So we could say like replant this area pretty much. So that way we will not be getting a lot of force, you know, inside of the village. And we're still covering all the way out to the animals, but also covering all this area. Which I hope is going to be a good thing. Food rating is still going up. I hope they got some fuel again. That's awesome. But you can see now the fuel is going down quicker than before, I think. Probably because they're consuming more fuel. So it may be potentially that we want to get actually another one to just produce fuel for a while. Should we get that? Let's get another one. You can also see when we click that thing, that you can see that one of them owns the market stall. If you unassign them, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. Unassigned families needs for construction. Okay. I guess we can... Okay, let's remove one again. Make our people happy. And I'm still a little bit curious when it comes to stone, because we have one deposit here, right? Do we have to like conquer other areas to find more stone? Because it wasn't very much stone. We have some stone over here, 180 stones. So we definitely want to conquer that eventually, but at the same time it's a huge travel to keep, you know, going back and forth if we're gonna claim this, right? Oh, wow, a lot of iron. Oh wow. Family members join, awesome. Birch pot level 1, okay, nice. I wonder if we should upgrade some more buildings. Not underscore enough underscore wealth, okay. Okay, so they generate 1 regional wealth per month. But it also upgrades, you know, they require more things. I'm gonna upgrade 2 then. And we're gonna try to not upgrade too many at the same time, because our town is probably gonna need many different kinds of people, just like real life, right? We need everyone. Okay, the animal seems to be kind of balanced. I'm gonna have 1 more hunter. hopefully that's not gonna be too bad. And we still have a lot of space, so we still don't need to like really build anything more. We still have space for 4 more families, so that's all fine. Ah, okay, so this is how you get to the level 2. So we have to have lumber, we have to have stone, planks, and also, I think that is clay or something like that. Let's go into the construction. Clay furnace, okay. Convert clay to clay tiles. Needs to be refueled once per month. So this is a building we are gonna need. And we have clay over here. But I'm assuming that... do they also gather clay or do they just take the clay? That's the question. We need a mining pit as well. Use it to extract iron ore from iron deposit and clay from clay deposits, okay. So we need one of these. And I actually guess we can build it upon it, like just on top of it. But I'm gonna have it like slightly to the side, maybe over here. And then we need a beautiful road to go in there as well, so let's just bend around here a bit. There we go. And then we're gonna need that also in industry. We're gonna need the clay furnace. And if you want to, I feel like it might be a good idea to have this pretty close to where they're working. Or close to the storehouse. Let's try it close to where the source is. See if that's gonna work good. I'm just thinking like, maybe they can just go and claim the resources really quickly in between there. So once we have that one, we're gonna be able to produce those clay bricks. And that's kind of the only thing we're missing. We just need to produce more planks pretty much. And then we're kind of good to go with that. But I also fear that we might need to look into some protection of our town soon, because we have this small little village here, but we don't really have any protection at all at the moment. But maybe it's not something we have to worry about too much. Like the bandits, yeah, we can share a bit of food with them for now, I guess. But eventually we do want to like cover up our self with some walls and stuff. And definitely want to look into the manor. Grants 250 influence and rises the administration level by 1. So once we get some more planks we can do that one. Requires settlement level small village. So that should be fulfilled, right? It doesn't look like it when you see the lock on it. Because our town is at the moment a medium village, right? So yeah, let's produce some planks I suppose. Okay, we don't have that. This one, right? Let's get another one working in the saw pits. And we're in February, so we are actually getting very close to spring, when we can actually start to... Nice, we upgrade the village again. We can actually start to plant things. New development point, okay, let's look into that. And also, for the next level, we need to have more level 2 houses and level 3 as well. Level 3, I'm looking forward to see that. So we have one more development point. And let's see if we can spend it wisely. So, bakeries. New upgrade bakery extension produces bread from flour with twice the efficiency of the communal oven. Converts all inhabitants to artisans. Look at them, okay. That's pretty good. Fertilization. How's the fallow fields as a pasture which rapidly restores lost fertility. Okay, that's cool. So that's when you let animals in, right? Yeah. That's really cool, I love that. Irrigation dramatically lowers the amount of damage caused by droughts. Okay, that's cool. Orchardry. Apple orchard produces apples. That's cool. Rye cultivation. Unlocks rye crops for the fields. Similar to wheat, rye can be processed into flour, but it's more resilient to therefore can be grown in places... Ah, okay, that's awesome. That's cool. Then we have the pelt stuff like before. We got honey, we got for the berries, we got armor making, charcoal burning, we got trade logistics and stuff. Do I have this one or do I have to unlock it? Sheep grazing on the pastures slowly multiply. Do I have to like unlock it? I do, okay. That sounds good. Okay, we go with that. So here we have the sheep farm. Workers collect wool from grazing sheep. Sheep must be imported via livestock. Okay, so we have to buy in some. But to my understanding then, we will multiply the sheep over time. We're gonna get sheeps, we can have them produce wool, and we're probably also gonna be able to trade the livestock, which is pretty awesome. So, where do I have them? I kind of feel like I want to have them close to the farms, but at the same time we built another farm here, so that also makes kind of sense to have it there. Let's see. I feel like they will have a big field to walk if I have it over here though, so I'm gonna go with that. There we go. And trading then, we have to buy in some sheep. And how do we actually do that? I think we might need a trading post for that. The pack station. Use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. So that's not what we're looking for. Hitching post, that's not either what we're looking for. Trading posts. We also have livestock trading posts. Enables trading livestock with the trade points and other settled regions. Okay, this is the one we need. And where will we have that one? Let's have it kind of centered as well. Like we have the markets there. Or should we have it? Maybe we just when you get into the town we have the trading. Resources stolen by the bandits. Okay, they took 10 tools. Okay, that's not very good. They pretty much took all the tools we had. Okay. I hope we don't get into a deadlock stage because of that. That doesn't sound very good, because we ain't producing tools. We can try to buy some tools. So maybe that means we should try to get a trading post as well. So let's have the trading just like when you get into town. Have another one there. And now very soon we should be able to start growing crops. That should be awesome. But I feel like I need one more family. Where will we take that family from? What place doesn't need too many workers at the moment? I think we can probably remove at the moment one for the firewood production. I do think that might be fine. Because we need to have farmers, and we might need to have more than one as well. Livestock, we should be able to use the oxen here as well. Permanent livestock assignment. Okay. Is it there like forever? But I kind of feel like I need one more family there for that. We got a message as well, let's see. Receive reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby land. Should we track their steps? I mean, prepare for the attack. So they're actually going to be... We'll be ready. Track their movement. I guess we try to track their movement. 365 days. When I have 1 year. Okay, guys. We're gonna have to like prepare and do stuff. We have to get stuff working. Like we have to produce weapons and protection. And we have to do a lot of things. Hopefully get some more families then, because we definitely need that then. So how we do with food? I'm just considering if we should... How many are working Forge Hut? Only one, okay. Survive the first year, nice. Okay. I'm gonna remove one that is like doing some trapping at the moment. And we can see if we can focus on building these instead. And now we have people working on the farm as well. So I have 3 builder families at the moment. I wonder if we should get like another family for working on the farm, because it might take a while. And I'm not sure if I dare to like click this oxen. What happens if I do that? Is that like... is he there forever then? No, he isn't. Okay. Unassigned oxen needed for construction. Okay, he's needed for that. Okay. Okay. So... I can't click the farmhouse again somehow. Hello? I'm gonna save and load because I can't click it for some reason. Okay, there we go. Save and load fixed it. So let's remove that. We need oxen for building things because he's dragging around heavy logs. And you can imagine, like, when we actually get more productive, we're gonna need even more oxen to be able to like move everything around, right? Ooh, did you hear that beautiful bird sound? But yeah, 2 families on the farm. I think that's gonna be very beneficial for us. We have 13 families, 15 houses. It might be soon time to build some more houses, just so we don't get stuck for that reason. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go here. How many houses could we have in this spot? A lot of them. So what if we make this a little bit smaller first? Let's say 3 houses. There's no extensions for this. So in one way that's not too good really, but what if we do it like this and then we just rotate it? So if we make it a little bit longer, let's say we go like that, then we definitely can have that. And there we go. And this one is probably not going to be able to have extension. I don't think all of them need to have extension though. Sometimes you want to have extension for some more work and production, but also it feels like sometimes you just want to have more houses so we can have more people, right? But yeah, on the construction for this one. This is under construction as well. Pretty much waiting for some resources. I'm a little bit afraid for the tools that is stolen from us, because what do we need to get some tools going? Workers use iron slabs to get tools. And we need a bloomery where we convert iron ore to iron slabs. So we're gonna need a total of 3 different new buildings. And where do we have some iron? We have here, right? Yes. Oh wow, 213? Look at this one. Wow, like this is an insane one. This is worth so much. I feel like we should expand to this region, How or something like that. I feel like so. It's gonna be very, very valuable for us. Gonna make our town a lot richer to get it. But I think we should already kind of like plan out at least to like set up a mining camp over here. No deposit in range. I mean, does it have to be exactly on top on this one, maybe? I mean, I guess we try that. We can have some quick access all the way out here, so like a crossroad thing. It's gonna be great. And then we also need to set up the other buildings that we're gonna need eventually, so we might as well do that directly. I kind of want to cover this area with my walls, but I guess eventually you might want to cover the entire place, except for the outer roads maybe, with walls. So, some production. I feel like this would be very noisy to have around town. But I'm gonna have some blacksmith. I want to have them here, so let's make like at the edge here, like kind of like an industry thing, kind of. They can be working next to each other, like that. And maybe we can have a storehouse here if you want to. We can have like, what does it say here? Marketplace distribute the stored goods to buried plots, okay. I feel like we might want to have even a storage house there. I'm not sure if we're gonna need it, but we're gonna make one. Got a new bandit camp sighted. Where is that located? That's very far away. But yeah, we have 341 more days until those bandits, I guess. Kind of scare times, right? And the farmers are working hard on the fields. I think they're working down here as well, probably. Ah, this one is almost done. Awesome, congratulations. But we haven't managed to get too far yet with this. They have to plant the things as well. And this field is really, really big. That's why I wanted the oxen to be there as well. So let's get one to get some clay. We need some of the work in the clay furnace as well, if we want to upgrade our church, that is. And I think it's gonna probably be beneficial if we actually get that. Because that's gonna bring up our approval rating, and maybe that will also mean that we can get even more people to move in quicker, because I'm assuming there's not a limitation of one family moving in per month. Probably possible for more than that, I think. Wait, war brand being claimed. What? Resolve the claim on the battlefield. Walled brand, what is that? Is someone claiming this? Interesting. There's some troops down here. Wow, and we have no troops. This looks like more families than I even have in my town. Wow. Okay, so maybe we have to pick up the pace a little bit with the military very soon, but I mean, I think we're doing what we can do with what we got at the moment. But what you can do is to resolve the claim on the battlefield, or we can use the king's favor coming soon, and then we can negotiate it as well. They are gonna have to take it. I can't really do much. It's probably gonna happen the same thing later on. If I want to get this one, they are probably gonna be notified, and they have to make a decision on what do we do. Very heavy rain. I'm looking forward to see them actually putting down some crops. I think they might be doing that over in this one. Nice. Another ruler's army was sighted. Okay. So he controls both these two, I guess. Or he has to walk in between different places. We will see what happens, I guess. I just need more families in my town. That's what I feel. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here today. So hope you guys enjoyed. We got a lot of things to work on, like hopefully get up some production with tools, some protection, some armor, some troops as well. I think we can even buy or recruit mercenary and pay them money as well, and that way we don't have to use our own people and so on, which was very common, right? So everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you had a beautiful day. Thank you to my members on YouTube as well, and hope to see you soon. So feel free to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to not miss out on the next one. So thanks for watching, and have a great time. See you everyone.